What makes a vision board effective? Is it the pictures, the words, the intentions behind it, or the habits that you're talking about that now have to go hand in hand with whatever goals? Because you can't say, I want to, no offense, you cannot say that I want to drive an electric car. I'm not going to say a brand, right? I want an SUV. I want a big German machine, maybe a hybrid. It's okay. It can be a hybrid. You don't have a driving license. There has to be the habits, the ones you're talking about. That are you the person? Are you the right person to actualize those dreams, so that it's not just a picture? I can't want to live in Mutaiga. I don't know the streets in Mutaiga. I have to drive there and be like, Chui Lane. Ooh, wait, this way. Kibaki's old house, fantastic. Old money, this way I'm supposed. So there has to be, please tell us, what is more effective?
So I think for me, it's two things. I'll say two things. One, obviously, it's the habits. But then it's also about who are you becoming? Because, you have to become the person that can actually hold that dream. So you want to drive this big car. You want to sit on that MD seat. A lot of people want to be MD of the company they work for. Do you actually have the discipline to be the MD of the company? The MD is in the office at 6 a.m. You'd swanter in at 8:59.
Yes.
Do you actually have what it takes to hold that dream, to hold that vision? So it's also about the habits that you put in place, the person that you're becoming, the intentionality, the discipline behind it. Because sometimes you want it, but you actually don't have the discipline for it.
True.
And so that's why the actual, the habits that you form around, your vision is really key. It's what will take you from point A to B. And I always tell people, start where you are. Sometimes you tell yourself, and I gave you my example of my MBA. I didn't have the money.
Yeah.
But I started with putting in my application. They were not going to come looking for me.
True.
I had to start. And what did I have in that moment? I had a laptop. I had internet. I could go online. I could Google ALU University.
Yes.
I could look at what are the requirements to apply for an MBA. I could look at what is the cost for the course. I could look at, so I had something that I could actually get me started on this journey. So I put in the application. And then the next thing happened. They reached out. They asked me for an interview. I prepared for the interview. They asked me the questions. I answered them well. I got in. So you have to start with what you have. But it's about the follow through, which is really what makes you achieve that goal that you've set for yourself.
I love that.